From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Tonight, it's our first Monday night game of the new season, and we've got a good one coming up, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the New York Jets. A new era begins here at MetLife Stadium. The Bills and Jets underway to close out Week 1. Now a man in for an expanded role in 2023. It's James Cook. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. At the 25-yard line. Allen going to throw. Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. And the Jets are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Taking in left side, it's Wilson. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Now Rodgers. Going right back to Wilson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2 yards to go, second down.
2nd and 2 at the 41-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Breece Hall. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. They'll run with Hall. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
Brad, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So Aaron Rodgers here getting his first run in a Jets uniform. Well, he'll get 3 of his first 4 games at home, but it is an intimidating slate. You got Buffalo tonight. They go to Dallas next Sunday, followed by a divisional home game against the Patriots, a team that's had their number, to put it mildly. And then the Super Bowl champs come in Week 4.
And don't forget, not far behind them, the Eagles in Week 6. But I think that this is a great way to open for Aaron Rodgers. If you've ever wanted a challenge, this is it. And this gives him a chance to show the rest of the world he's still got it and is still an MVP in this league.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
But what they're seeking with an RPO is space for the receiver to make a catch and then make a play downfield, but there wasn't any space available, thus the incompletion.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. And again, it's Rodgers. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jets try it, but the fourth down play doesn't work. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coach to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something, when you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about double 0, like Jim Otto used to wear or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
What's not cool about the game there on second down? That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Allen going to try and throw on third down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 33. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Allen now looks to throw. This to the tight end, Kincaid. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. We're scoreless after 1. Second down and 6 now. Now Allen again. Being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. Looking to throw. Allen. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Will McDonald. That is one that he will remember. His first career sack in his first career game in the National Football League. Here's Allen. Flushed out right. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. There he goes left side. And the Jets are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line. Well, we've seen quarterbacks get away with throwing the ball on the run, no doubt. But this, Charles, I think you'd agree, not the best of throws.
And listen, you're not always going to have a clean pocket to step up with the proper mechanics and deliver the football. I mean, that's a given. But you also have to understand your limits and know what you can get away with and what you can't when you're trying to make a throw like that.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. On first and 10, it's Hall. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Throwing now is Rodgers. And he'll find Hall. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 24-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
I have to tell you, Brandon, I feel like a coach right now because I'm wondering why the angle route continues to be so effective when, as an inside linebacker, you're always taught, don't let someone cross your face. If they want to go outside, it's okay. But they make that outside fake, cut back inside, off into great success.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Now Rodgers. Dancing to his left. That's complete, and once again, it's caught. And the Jets are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. They'll run with Hall. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now from the 7, here's second and goal. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
They'll set up the screen for Hall. Touchdown, Jets! Breece Hall. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Zuerlein good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. Escapes the defender. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
On play action, Allen. Steps away to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Allen trying to hurry everybody up to the line of scrimmage. On second down, here's Allen. Shakir hauls it in. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Allen. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with a 7-3 lead, we'll see how aggressive they want to be. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hall. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Yeah, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Second down and 10.
On second down, a run with Hall. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Rodgers going to shift them around.
Third and 8.
Now Rodgers to throw on third down. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
A final shot before half for Allen. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
Rodgers now to throw. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 47 yards. Straight ahead is home. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Rodgers going to throw. That's complete to Kyle. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 15-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense did its job, forcing the takeaway there to start the half, and now can the offense follow suit?
And you'd better believe that one side of the ball feeds off the work of the other, so they'll want to come out, establish some rhythm, and go down and take the lead.
Play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
2nd and 11 at the 41. To throw, it's Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
And the Bills first down.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Touchdown, Bills! Stephon Diggs with career touchdown number 60. And the Bills have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Rodgers now on first down. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
I have to think a major focus at a halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. They start the drive with Cook. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Throwing on first down is Allen. And this one is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
We're doing a one-score game in the second half. Now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Throwing is Allen on third. Has his man, it's Shakir. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
They got the completion, but they didn't get the first down. So you got to think if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're pretty happy with what you just accomplished there.
Yeah, guy, like you said, got him out of bounds, stopped the clock. Kept him short of the marker.
Completes to Shakir once again. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they'll wind up getting the yards they needed on 4th and 3.
And the Bills first down.
Cook up the gut. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
From the gun, it's Allen. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
And that will blow up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started.
Quinton Williams, so hard to block, and he shows it that time, making the tackle for loss.
Now Allen throwing on 2nd down.
Throws the out route, and he's got it complete to Hines.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space.
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line.
Jermaine Johnson credited with that sack.
The kick by Bass is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Rodgers throw into the hands of Cobb.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
Heady on that one, huh? Getting out of bounds before the 2-minute warning. They get an extra timeout, extra opportunity to move the ball downfield. Very smart football.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he'll find Hall. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
This is 1st and 10. They'll give to Hall.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Back to throw, Rodgers. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
And hang on here, we've got an injured player, and that's the running back, Breece Hall.
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
Now 1st and goal.
They get this out left. Touchdown! Garrett Wilson taking it in. And the Jets are an extra point away from going back on top here in the fourth. A very important extra point there, up and good. And that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. Well, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week one. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. To throw is Allen. That's caught by Shakir. And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Allen's throw going to be caught by Davis. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Haven't heard much from him all night, but welcome to the party, making his presence felt in a big way.
They've kept him under wraps all night long, but boy, did he find a great time to bust out.
Now Allen. He finds Latavius Murray. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Here's first and goal. Throwing, Allen. Murray fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. So all eyes now on Tyler Bass. This to put an end to a wild Monday night. And it's good!